Welcome back, YouTube, to the continuation of the NFL football season preview. So we have covered 6 of the 8 NFL divisions. It's hard to believe it's gone by that fast, but we're going to move on to the NFC East, which is home of the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Commanders, the Dallas Cowboys, and the New York Giants. We're going to kick off like we've done with the other parts of the series by talking about the first place team from a season ago, which of course is the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. And the question that precludes any reigning Super Bowl champion is, can they repeat and go for that second consecutive Lombardi trophy? It's going to be very hard to do so, so let's go ahead and talk about them. So, fifth year for Nick Sirianni, who was arguably on the hot seat a season ago with the lack of playoff success and just the amount of issues that they have encountered there in Philadelphia. But a Super Bowl win will pretty much cure all those problems. Headlined by quarterback Jalen Hurts and running back Saquon Barkley, who is this year's Madden NFL cover video game player. And then A.J. Brown with Devontae Smith and Jahan Dotson there at the wide receiver core, along with Dallas Goedert there, the old and reliable tight end. Then you got Jalen Carter along with Nakobe Dean and Cooper DeJean there on defense and special teams. Now, you probably look at that record and say, oh, that doesn't look about right. Well, it doesn't seem right, but they are 433, 559, and 8, which is a 43.7% win percentage, and they have a losing record against all the teams in their division. But hopefully, again, they'll right the ship, and they have looked, again, the best team in the NFC East, at least last season, and they're looking to continue that trend this season. Let's go and take a look at their schedule now. So, they are, as usual, since they won the Super Bowl, they will host that first game there in the opener. So they will host the division rival Dallas Cowboys on Thursday Night Football to kick off the season, 8:20 on NBC. And then the rest of the schedule, holy smokes, they've got a schedule that is fearful, to say the least. I mean, it will scare the crap out of you. It'll probably give you a heart attack or keep you up late at night, at least. But after Dallas, they go to Kansas City in the Super Bowl rematch, 425 on Fox. Then they host the Rams. Then they're at Tampa. Then they host Denver. Those are 4 straight playoff teams from a season ago. Then after that, you get the slightly easier stretch. You get the Giants twice, one of those on a short week at the Meadowlands there on Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. And then you're at Minnesota, which, I mean, they're a formidable opponent, but are they actually better than Philadelphia? Time will tell. Then you have the second meeting with the Giants before your Week 9 bye week. Then after that, they're at Green Bay on Monday Night Football. Then they host Detroit on Sunday Night Football. Then they get a 4 o'clock game at Dallas before Thanksgiving. They host Black Friday Football in Philadelphia against the Chicago Bears Friday at 3 o'clock on Amazon Prime. Then they're at the Chargers in Week 14 on Monday Night Football. And then their ending stretch. Holy smokes. If you thought the beginning was rough, the ending stretch is even worse. You're at Washington, you're at Buffalo, and then you play Washington again. Granted, the second matchup against Washington may not be for anything, but who knows. At Washington, they're debating that to be a Saturday game. No, that it will be a Saturday game. We don't know the time, but it will be on Fox. That'll be on Saturday. And then 4 o'clock, 4:25, Week 17 at Buffalo. That will be the big game for Fox in Week 17. I have them going 10-7, going under the 11.5 win total projection, and I have them losing in the NFC Championship game against the Detroit Lions by projected Super Bowl champion. So no, I do not see this team repeating this year, but they'll come awfully close to it, and I think they've got a roster that could absolutely wreak havoc on any of those teams on the schedule. But yeah, but 10-7, first place, once again, division winners in the NFC East, and they will lose in the NFC Championship game to the Detroit Lions. Alright, so this wraps up my video on the Philadelphia Eagles. In the next video, we will discuss the second place team from a season ago, the highly resurgent Washington Commanders, who are looking to perhaps dethrone the Philadelphia Eagles. Of course, you can see here that they will not win the division because I have Philadelphia doing that again, but they will come awfully close. But let's see how Washington's going to fare this season. So until then, this is your man Dylan signing off about the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'll see you in the next video.